Hello guys. For this experiment, we wanted you guys to focus on how many players on the white team are passing the ball to each other. And here we go. We're going to start. Okay, so how many times did they pass the ball? It was roughly around 63. I had lost count myself. But did you guys notice our blue Power Ranger that walked through the frame? Thank you, Raphael. This experiment kind of focuses on perception. Perception is the process of being aware and understanding what's around us in the world. Perception is the way we think and understand someone or something. Perception affects our relationships day to day, whether we know someone for a year, our perception doesn't change, we no longer want to be a friend with them. New people we kind of bump into on the street, we think they look good, think that we might get along with them, so we might want to strike up a conversation with them. Knowing the full picture of a situation can really hinder or really damage either your relationship with somebody or a situation you're trying to work with. So for this experiment, we really wanted you guys to focus on just one aspect of the picture and not get the full picture of itself. So you guys focused on them passing the ball around and having fun, but you missed out totally that Raphael in the blue Power Ranger suit walked right through the frame. So one event that happened recently that kind of shows how strong perception is was the Duke Lacrosse rape case in 2006. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that. But what basically happened was the Duke Lacrosse team had a party at their house. They invited some strippers over, and the strippers allegedly said that 3 team members raped them. And it turned into a huge racial problem because most of the players were white and she was black, and most people perceived that the Duke Lacrosse team was privileged. They had money, they kind of do whatever they want in Durham County, and she was just a girl trying to, make money to go to college. Kind of some of the ramifications of what happened was the prosecutor, Mike Nifong, he had to resign and he had to be disbanded from the case because he was attacking these players so hard that he believed that they were these monsters, that they did exactly what she said they did. The head coach, Mike Pressler, he had to resign. He lost his job and his house was vandalized and protested for months. And Duke students actually on campus were threatened with gang violence because now Duke was a white elitist university because of what happened. Reverend Jesse Jackson and the Rainbow slash Push Coalition offered to pay this tuition for this girl, and it turns out she lied through the whole thing, and she was actually on drugs at the party, and she was on probation. She was not allowed to be at that party, so she basically lied, and because of that lie, the whole perception of this university was skewed. So that's why perception is a pretty big deal.